Hello, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kyle Took Another Week to plan this game because he didn't know if he actually made enough stuff, and now he's made a lot of stuff that he doesn't know if he's going to do it all with.
The bit. We got the bit. What's the bit? What's the bit?
Ribbit.
I just ran for straight, 2 months from BSDD, but I escaped his I escaped his hive. I'm free from BSDD, okay?
You're free from what?
BSDD. That's the elder of one of the kerns.
There it is.
What the fuck?
I
I thought I killed that guy like 10 sessions ago.
He's
No,
very
no.
sexy.
No, he's very not. Okay.
He saved himself.
Okay.
He's managed to escape it. You've seen what happens in the comic Ping Pong Pizza. You know this is real.
Oh, dear Christ, no, we're not talking about that. No.
There it is.
Hopefully my short legs help me escape from that fate.
You read about some of the stuff he was
Sure,
doing.
you
Like
can run faster.
The man was.
As a dwarf, I'm good at short distances.
The man was cooking on a stove naked. And he had women compliment his penis while he was cooking on the stovetop.
Johnny, shut the fuck up. Anyway,
That's what he
Rap
was
Bread's
doing.
back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, buddy.
I'm back. I'm back, guys. I don't know for how long, but I'm gonna stick here.
God bless you, sir. Good to have
We're
you
talking
back.
about penises this episode.
Shut the
Yeah. So,
fuck's sake.
so from this day forward, ends will be a little more tempered, and there will be more killing of kids.
There we go.
All
Right,
right,
guys.
that's what we like to see.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There
I
it is.
just saw like kids. It's like, oh my god, I know you as a storyteller, as a new storyteller, won't pull a fucking gun and made, NPC roll willpower to not attack the children, because I'm like, he won't do it.
Attack the
And
children.
I'm gonna be
do it.
back, I'm gonna kill those kids.
Attack it. Go ahead. We're going to go full Drakengard.
Yeah, we coulda. We really
I'm
coulda, and then
red-
shit would've got really bad.
I'm Red Talon.
I
Guys.
know,
That's my thing.
but consequences for your actions, homeboy, is the name of the game.
There it is.
what-
I'll wreck
what-
this
what
massive
consequence?
jet.
That's Comet thing. I don't know what is this.
Shit, like
I'm
If you
free from
eat
it.
all the deer in the forest, what happens? You starve to death because there's no deer. Consequence.
Yeah.
But I don't eat children. That's
Yeah,
Comet's
I know.
flesh.
You eat babies.
Okay, so Shauna's running a little bit late, but we're gonna kick it off. I know it's been a minute for everybody. So just to recap last session, we
Alright.
stayed the night at the cairn after killing a Pentex creep, and or at least paralyzing him so that he'll never walk again. And then happened across the evil Boy Scouts, the Serpent Brotherhood, who are trying to do some wildlife preservation that doesn't do that at all. And we sent a wind spirit to go spy on them. So, that being said, we are all standing in the clearing right before we embark on our journey southward in order to supposedly investigate and perhaps even fight some leeches in Charlotte.
Alright, now, if you got any questions about where we're going in this, keep in mind I live here. I can tell you what this place looks like.
I'm probably gonna have you do like a little bit of a tourist thing later, like we do for the module episodes.
Are we
just so I
going to
can
go to
plan
Sugar
out.
Creek?
I'm gonna say a lot of city rats hang or a lot of city rat bonars hang around there.
Hidden Valley.
I don't know,
Shamrock.
dude. I have not researched this shit at all yet.
Eastway.
Just fucking later.
Don't say random
For
words.
fuck's sake.
Say
Yeah,
He's
Where's
not. They're all
Shamrock?
parts of Charlotte. But
You have like this whole like Bermuda Triangle crossroad where Eastway meets Shamrock, and just any shit you can think of will happen in that area. It pops up in the news all the time.
Yep. Anyway.
Okay, someone's rescued a baby.
Yeah, that happened in Shamrock. It happened on that road, yeah.
Oh shit! I thought like it's always negative.
It's always something crazy. We found like a car wrapped
Okay.
around a post. Found a dead hooker.
Okay, we have to
Yeah.
grind down. That's
Yeah.
my job. I'm grinding this campaign. Little more chill, Rolly,
Anyway.
chill.
Uh,
Don't
yeah,
don't say about hookers.
Reality is stranger than fiction.
homie, could you cue us up, please?
Homie,
Johnny decided it was a good idea to take control of the bot, even though I'm
There
in
it
charge
is.
of the bot.
Because I'm a despot, that's why.
He really is.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I mean, he's a jerk. First of all, despot. It depends.
Yeah.
If we're in game, then yes. But
He's playing My Name is Mud.
anyway,
My
So-
name is...
as we're here,
Yes.
we've just recruited the Wind Spirit. We've stepped back out of the Umbra, and the brush that the Serpent Brotherhood had torn up is now burning off to prevent any forest fires going off. So, okay.
Do it.
I guess we're heading south then.
You know, just look over my shoulder. I'm just gonna squint. Yes.
Question:
Yes.
Are those like real tents or no?
Those were tarps that they were using to drag brush over, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Just for this part here.
Is it homemade?
Well, they did make it, but in order to stop them from just like igniting, because they cut a bunch of like dead wood out, like we burned it so that it wouldn't catch the rest of the forest on fire.
I don't understand it.
So when you clear up a bunch of brush, it dies, right?
Yeah.
So if it gets too hot, or if somebody, is negligent about a cigarette or a match or something, that dead wood is dry, so it burns really good. So in order to prevent it from being dead wood that could catch fire, we've made the brush pile and burned it so that it doesn't catch fire.
They burn shit. I don't like it.
Yep,
They
basically.
hurting guy up anyway.
Alright, take a look at what we got in here.
When it's ash, it will return to Gaia from whence it came. And fertilize the
See,
ground as well.
Let's see. Fucking sex doll McGee over here. I'm not listening to a single thing this bitch says. I'm going down the road.
Well, we were going there anyway, so.
That is. Gonna look at my hands. Just
We should
Look-
kill that kid. Those common.
I have
Whatever
a
that
different
is.
idea. No. Autumn, look at me. I know what I'm doing with this.
If you really knew what we're doing with this, we would kill them.
No, it's going to be easier if we get them to handle it for us. Shadow Lords have a saying for this. They call it delegation. Get someone else to do the job for you and make sure they have the resources to accomplish it.
Shadow Lords are weak. They sent somewhere else. I'm not weak.
Yet who controls the majority of Russia now? But not complimenting them, honkies don't really know how to lead a country. That's why they'll never be number one. I'll look over. Fucking hayseeding on a shoulder check. Clef just walked past him.
Oh, what was that for?
See, you're bitch, that's why.
Hands, lay off him.
Oh, look over him. Stone up.
And
Right.
so, you make your way back through the woods
Mhm.
and back to your cars and back to your trucks as you all get ready to embark down the road. Cleft, it's a long drive down south to Charlotte, but you know that there's some bonars along the way who might be able to help you out. And well, you got that suitcase full of weapons and ammo. That'll certainly help.
Absolutely.
And so,
I
You're
would
all-
want something
what's up?
before we embark.
Yes.
I would go to Jen's car.
Oh, to Jen's car. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Piss on it.
whoa. Wait, why?
I have a question before we go.
Oh, okay. You're gonna stick with my car though, right?
Depends on the youngster.
I'm looking. Just gonna look over at Cleft. You're gonna let him go that easily. You're not gonna fight for this.
He's his own dog.
He's his own dog.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. He's his
Actually
own
gonna
wolf.
Put us over here and let me put our truck somewhere on the map. I don't know what it was.
Dumbass bitch, you don't even know what you sound like.
at that. Look at that. I got new maps. Cool shit.
It's like it is. It's grass. The grass is greener in the map.
Yep. Where did I put the truck? Yep. That's
You're
left.
beginning to know the pain of trying to align a grid on roll 20.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Yep.
little rough.
It's a bitch and a half to deal with.
A little rough.
Yep. So there's Clef's truck, and I'm
It's
gonna
not a
trim
Chihuahua.
these to the side here.
0.
Right there. And where's Jones? That one right there. We're a professional channel.
Yes.
Absolutely, we are.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we better than Rage Across the Internet. Whoa!
Yeah.
Got him.
Can't even get anything on your screen going.
Boom.
Okay.
I didn't watch even a single video. I just checking subscribers and
And
they
you never
We
blow
just
blow
up.
hate
up.
on them because they're there.
They hate us because they hate us.
It's,
Exactly.
Mad hater energy, for real.
there it is.
Okay. Go
Red
ahead and
Solid.
place your tokens, everybody.
Alright. Got this. Alright. So here we are. I'm in a square. Yay!
Yes, indeed.
Ooh.
There we go. We got constant movement.
I'm coming up to Trish.
That's yeah. What's up with Trish?
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
man.
Trish.
I'm coming up to her.
What's that?
Do you know about the litany?
I haven't been filled in.
Because what moon you were born in, that's your job to know. I don't know why Alpha didn't tell you this, but I'm looking at Glad. How long do we get there in this? And I'm like pointing with my mouth towards the cars.
How long before we get rolling?
Go there, like in Charlotte. Where we going?
How far is the drive?
Yeah.
Let's see. We're not at Monongahela. We're at the park adjacent to that. Let me Google Maps this shit. Google.com/maps.
This.
Yep. Like I said, professional channel. I'm gonna do Monongahela just so that's my frame of reference right now.
Monongahela.
Monongahela to.
Okay.
We're in the gay Monongahela, right?
God damn it!
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
It's almost a 6-hour drive. It's a long ass way.
Six
Okay.
hours, huh?
Yup, that's a long. Oh wait, actually, yep, 6 hours.
So.
I don't know concept of hours.
So for a frame of reference, I believe it is midday at this point, a little after. So you'll be there probably by sundown at the very late, or you'll probably be there by sundown.
Right. I'm taking a look-see at this. Let's see. What's on your mind, Rap Red? Are you gonna...
So
Say we gotta go
asking
by the
about
gas
you were
station.
asking about the litany. What's going on?
No. I'm saying that she knows about litany. She knows. Okay. Go to the back of the car. We have much time. I'm gonna teach you. Because I think I'm only Philodox who knows the litany here.
I didn't make these big enough.
That's not true.
Okay. Say four laws of litany. Right now.
Clef, do me a favor and roll me. Hang on, let me. Roll me intelligence and enigmas at difficulty. You're Philodox. Difficulty 5.
Wow.
Name me 4 laws right now, or you poser.
Intelligence and what was it?
Intelligence and enigmas. Difficulty 5.
Oh, did that do it?
I think it's still 1 success.
It's 1. Yeah, it's 1. Oh,
That
why
is
do I have
one
a
success.
repel?
So,
Did I take? Oh, because you bit me. That's right.
so I will roll a. I will give you
I'll
like.
bet you, but I would do
Why?
it. But I would do it either way.
Bite my
Oh yeah,
ass.
roll an extra one because your wound penalties still apply for some reason.
It's because I was bitten.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did bite
You
him.
got his
Okay.
hand all
But
mangled.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense that like the wound penalties counts up mental stats, I guess. But like, I know it's hard to think straight when you got your hand.
If you got throbbing pain, he's in duress.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So if that's the case, I'll send you like. I'll send you parts of them in DMs, and I'll let you fill in the blanks
I got you.
for I'll fill in the blank for 3 of them, and then the 4th one you have to remember by yourself. Okay,
So no searching it up.
No,
No, that's
Yeah.
metagaming. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
You should have just kept your fucking mouth shut about that.
Yeah. Someone is stupid.
Imagine
I
me
already
having to
have this
remember
on search
something.
bar.
Oof.
That's why I'm making it a challenge for you.
See, we're talking about, but thank you for reminding me. I gotta go and get my hands on something. Okay.
All right, there's 1, 2, 3, and then the last one you have to figure out on yourself. That's for 1 success.
All right. Shall not mate. Territory of.
Think.
Shall not wait with other Garrow. Territory of. A Karen. Something about following the laws of a Karen.
Yeah.
And share the kill, which is pretty much. You have to share the food that you hunt with your pack mates or something like that. Alpha eats first normally.
Basically.
And then the 4th one is going to be fight the worm wherever it lays. There we go.
No wonder there's so many metas in your tribe. That's why we have to teach you that. Or you're gonna be like him.
It takes me a bit, but I got there.
You didn't go anywhere.
The train of thought careened and derailed.
That's just what happens.
This was happening. Yeah.
Okay. Through the ride, I'm gonna teach her about the loss of the litany.
Okay.
I want you to know the number of times that we've went over the litany, none of that stuck in my brain.
I mean, yeah, we've only been through.
It's
I mean, it was
good.
been a while since we've talked about a werewolf tribe on the podcast, so to an extent, I understand.
Would you like to make up a tribe so we can talk about them?
No.
No. Well, we could talk
No.
about the Salmon Vian, actually.
Make a
Whoa.
fake tribe, fake book. There's Sean.
Whoa,
Hey,
hey
Sean.
Sean.
Hey, Sean.
I'm back.
Oh, there he
Sean.
is. He's gone.
Oh wait, no, where'd
I'm
he go?
back. He's gone.
You repelled him.
Ah, damn it.
There he is.
God damn it.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
Yeah, so Trisha will then shift into lupus form and get in the back of her truck with you.
I don't know why,
Or
but
actually, wait.
why
no.
not?
You were getting in the back of. Wait, were you
No,
getting in the truck with
I'm
Cleft? Or?
I'm going to back to into the Jen's truck.
Oh, to Jen's truck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What wolf am I gonna pet now? Damn.
I
Regenerate
could
your
be of some
hand, dumbass.
assistance. And I don't bite.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
He thinks he's better than me because he don't bite. Fuck.
Anyway, so everybody ready to get on our road?
Hands,
I'm always.
hands, go in the truck, hands.
See, you think you could order me around, little brother?
Yes, little brother.
I'm looking over. What's got you so aggressive?
That was the joke. The joke.
Between the two of us, I'm the one who's older and wiser about this.
You two stop fooling around. We got a long drive ahead of us.
I'll walk over.
Smarter, older.
I'll walk over. See. Go ahead and climb into the back.
Hello, Sean. We've had a slight
Yeah.
rotation in the seats because the Red Talon would like to teach the quote-unquote Black Fury about the litany.
All right.
Okay.
See, take a look at the gifts. See, I would like to use Beat of the Heart Drum,
Beat of the Heart Drum on who?
the Boy Scout that we touched.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold up. Let me remember what that gift does. Hang on.
I got it up for me on right now. I got roll wits and survival.
Yes, wits
Yep.
and survival. Posted in the chat, please, so I know.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna say this: the lame 3.5 did just translate the gift so sad. I was so sad when he's like, "Oh yeah, you touched someone." I'm like, "Bro, you have to taste the blood.
That is.
Why they're so lame? It
That is-
has to be metal."
Yep.
You're gonna make it
3
compact.
successes. So
Yep.
you know that they have headed back up north towards the town of which they started, which that is from where you are at currently.
Yep.
Let me get my map out, my handy dandy little map.
One knock on the back window. Hey, Seed, we're making a detour first. We're not going to Charlotte immediately.
All right, so they are in the town of Elkins, which is to the north of you. Well, they're heading
So-
that way still. They're still on the road. You can feel them getting further away. It's a bit of a drive.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yep.
You remember
so
the bo-
that is about an hour north, but from you can tell they're about 15 or so miles up the road and opening.
I need to get my hands on one of the. Well, there's no way for me to say it without sounding fucking crazy, right? And I'm just gonna sneer and smile at Cleft when I say this. One of the kids. We need to go and pay a visit to him before we can leave. You understand what I'm saying, right, Hayseed? Or do I need to talk slower so your southern accent can understand what I'm saying?
Well, Clef, you'd A, be disobeying the orders of the Alpha, and B, there's still probably looking for you up north. Well, that's it. Well, Fairmont's a little bit away from there, but even still, might not be a good idea to stick around in the state for much longer.
I do believe Ryan is muted.
Ryan, are you muted?
He is. He is.
Oh no, he was BRB. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Alright. Here it is.
Hello.
Yeah, snap my fingers next to his ear.
Yep, so-
You didn't listen to a word I say, did you?
Sorry, I was distracted.
I'm going to tell you where to drive for the time being. Do what I say when I say it, okay? Alright. Drive.
Sorry, I had to start my laundry.
Yeah.
All good.
I put the laundry in, put the soap in, forgot to start it up.
Yeah.
Like a
That
dumbass.
happens.
Just let it marinate.
It's good for you.
All right. No. I'm just gonna keep following Jen.
See, I'm gonna look over. You're going to let the Karen fall if you don't do what I say. You understand? I'm the only one that can fix this.
You say
Um,
that, but there's 6 of us here.
Who's the one that's making the real decisions and pulling you out of this?
Jen.
That's a lie. That slut's got no idea what she's doing. I've been in the Garen Nation for longer than her. I've seen more combat than all of you combined. I know what I'm doing here. Follow me. I know I know how to handle this. Drive this way.
I would follow you had you won the right to be alpha.
Who tore you apart in the fight?
That has nothing to do with it.
And I am the beta, so you do what I say. You
No.
understand me? See. Hey, Seed, you don't want to see me go beyond talking.
There are multiple reasons why I am not doing this. One, it goes against the alpha. 2, the cops are out looking for me, and I really don't want to be caught by them. Unnecessary, how do you say it? unnecessary sidetracks.
It's cowardness that prevents you.
No, it's
That-
intelligence.
That's what it is. You are going away from the forces of the worm. You're avoiding a battle. What's the other part of the litany that you seem to not fully understand? Fight the worm wherever it breeds, wherever it dwells. I'm handling an issue that you don't have the stones to handle.
Yeah, but you're also drinking vampire blood. You see how that contradicts most of what we're talking about?
That's not in the rules. You understand, vampires are not human.
I mean, she is
Now-
also, she is also mating with other Garrow, and she
And
does
eating
also.
hearts
Yep. Well,
of
yeah, that's true.
humans
She
and
does.
drinking the blood of the leeches, which is worm beast.
Yep.
There are many reasons why I am not going to listen to you. I'm just going to continue driving. If you want to go, that's on you.
I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to reach through the back window, I'm going to slide it into his hair, and just have my palm on the back of his head. This is your last option. This is your last chance that I'm giving you.
You think that will help?
No, I'll just take something away from you instead. And I'm going to get away with it too because you let me get away with everything. You want to think that you're some sort of warrior with the Garrow Nation. You're just a bitch, and you're always ever going to be one.
I've never claimed to be a warrior.
Then go ahead and give up your pelts to the skin dancers and give it to a wolf who will fight.
Siddhartha, it seems that your Wendigo is attempting to intimidate the driver, intimidate your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this. I think Ends the Road has gone a bit too far, but no one seems to be willing to slap him down, her down.
I am going to spend a rage point to shed all my hair.
Nice.
Becomes the happiest little cancer patient.
I love that gift.
Oh my god.
It's so situational, but this is the best situation.
Yeah, it's-
Oh no, your grasp on my hair.
It's going like this. Just going like this. Just a handful of straw in my hands.
It's so the way the gift is read is your hair is, where is it? Fuck. Come back.
And let me. Hold on.
It is slightly oily, and it would be used as as if it were to be used as a carpet, and it's slippery, and yeah. So it's
It's kind of
the
gross.
duck.
it's gross feeling.
So he
Yeah.
became the duck.
It's-
Cleft is now bald.
see.
That's funny.
My eyes.
I was gonna freeze you solid and peel your skull like an orange, but you're not worth the power. I'm gonna just let the hair fall between my fingers. I'm gonna pull my hand back out of the truck. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna shift it across for him.
That's how I
Aren't
stay
we on
alive.
the road?
Yeah, on the road.
Yes.
And she's transforming into Krynos.
Jenna's going
Uh,
to see that and fucking slam on the brakes.
I'm going to jump up. I'm gonna grab onto a street lamp.
Okay. Ends the road. Roll me.
See
Roll
what we
me
got.
Dex and Athletics to catch the lamp.
Let's see here. One extra dice, so don't mind if I roll 9d10. Let's see, there we go. A little messy.
Ooh, that's one success.
Yeah.
Well, actually, God's grace, two
Yeah,
successes.
yeah. Yeah, 2 successes. Yeah.
Two successes. Cleft, roll Dex and Drive at. Wait, I didn't say a difficulty for that. Yeah, difficulty 6 for you as well.
See what you got.
Oh yeah, Cleft, deft as hell, sees that you're trying to slow him down, kicks out the front tire, and ends the road. You have been thrown off of the. You've been thrown off the back of the truck. Do me a favor, roll me a Dex and Athletics.
See, Dexletics, so roll 90-10
Yep,
again.
difficulty 6.
All right.
Ooh.
Get one of those ones
That
to
is,
take it away.
let's see, 1, 2, 3,
Two successes.
4,
3
5.
successes.
Yep. 2 successes on that. You
3.
skid on the ground. You skid on. You grab the pole, but the inertia drags you forward. But you realize what's going on, and you tuck in yourself, and you roll, and then it's a little messy. You're kind of bruised up after that, but you land on your feet as Jen is pulled over. She gets out, and she is fucking marching towards you.
I'm almost back of the car and just. It's like when Wolf hunts for a prey and he's just fucking booking it, but towards the prey.
Wait, Cleft, can you control the truck or no?
No.
Oh shit! Hang on. Let me. Let's see. Represents
We represent.
Cleft, I guess. Let me see. It really should make like an actual honest to God token for this. Where's Cleft at?
See, he's right here.
Well, no, I'm looking at this this list. There we go. Save settings. Okay, Cleft, give it a try now.
All right.
Hey.
Yep. Okay. Cool. All right.
Of course, then.
So you pulled. Okay.
Oh,
So you've
shit.
pulled off.
I'm gonna keep my hand on my back hip
Yep.
on the .38, but I'm not gonna draw it.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
See, handling a mess that you seem to have no concern for.
What? The wind spirits are going to watch them. We're going to find more spirits. They're going to take over them.
I'm going to oversee the project.
Fuck's sake, we got bigger shit to worry about.
Bigger shit to worry about. You plan to leave the worm dwelling and breeding in isolation.
And we'll be back. And there's more Garrow out there, especially up north there.
So you're just going to abandon the mission before it's done.
We are on a mission. We were going
on
to
a-
Charlotte to stop the worm there because there's a distribution center spreading their poisons all over the Appalachians.
You don't think you ever want to finish what you start?
That's why we're going down there. We're striking at the heart of it. You don't seem to
At the-
realize that.
You seem to forsake the forest for individual trees.
I'm trying to save the whole fucking forest, but you're not going to goddamn listen to anybody.
We gotta handle it bit by bit. And why am I not listening to you? It's because you have no authority.
When she talks with Jen, I slowly go into the Krynos, and what I'm trying to do is take my both hands on her head, on Ed's head, and slam it into fucking pavement.
I'll resist you. Give me the contested roll.
Yeah. What's the role, storyteller?
What's the roll? The roll.
So,
Oh.
you were trying to perform a grapple attack on Ends the Road, so that is going to be a Actually, I think
Strength
that's going to be
athletics?
contested strength and athletics at
All right.
difficulty slam attacks difficulty 7 if I recall.
Yes.
Yep. Contested strength and athletics difficulty 7.
Boom.
See. 27.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Not happening.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. She has you beat by 2 with God's grace. You grab her
I'm
neck, but she manages to wrestle your arms off, and Jen shifts into Glabro form, gets over here and goes, both you into the fucking woods away from the road before somebody fucking sees us.
Yeah, right. Let me go, little brother. See, I'm just gonna go ahead. Just gonna walk like I'm just walking on the sidewalk off the road.
Yeah, I'm angry. Yeah, Krynos on force, by the way.
All right, so would anybody else in the pack like to follow them?
A
So
very
Dartha was
bald
considering considering using his gift to try to calm the situation, but I think at this point, the situation needs to come to a head because otherwise there'll never be a resolution.
Yes.
A very
Uh,
bold left will follow.
Yes.
Jen is going to stay with the truck and, watch over and pretend like they're asking for directions. It'd probably sit with Siddhartha, actually.
See. There
So,
it is.
the four of you, let me get one of my forest generics out. Let's see. I'll do forest generic number. Actually, you know what? We're in West Virginia. We'll do Cliffside for this. Let me get rid of all the.
Right. My man.
Let me get rid of that.
You don't deserve him.
Yep.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Let me flip the map upside down so it makes a little bit more sense.
Well,
Whoa.
see, live
Perfect.
terraforming reaction.
Yep, there we go.
It's,
All right,
Wild,
so right over
Wild is
here.
taking control.
Right over here, please.
Well, oh,
The
okay.
four of you could place your tokens.
ever so slightly disguised amongst the stones. There you are, Bish. Start walking. So just, I'm going to keep Beat of the Heart Drum in my ear, just not lose that at all. So I'm just going to keep walking this way.
They are 20 miles in opening.
Let's see, look at this. That's fine. I can make that trek.
Okay.
Look.
She just walks. I mean, how deep in the forest are we?
I like how against
What?
Jen ends the road is for being
Yeah.
the alpha, but when she does command her to do something, she does it.
Yeah, she does. So,
Wait a minute. Ends the road is the Bruja? Oh no.
basically.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. We've all well established. You've got way too many problems with me to count.
So, give me 1 second here. Where the fuck did I put it? This one I do actually need because me did not write down the gifts for get farmer's gifts.
You don't
Actually,
gotta
no,
worry
that's
too
a
much about it.
Philodox gift.
Let's see. Should keep
What's
It's
walking.
not in
Sense
that
the
book,
trauma?
it's in the other book.
See. Don't worry too much about the gifts.
Yep. It's a ghetto ferris. It's punchy.
Yeah.
It's punchy flavored.
Well,
why are you
no.
relying on gifts as a GOF?
She's going to sit there and she's going to stare at you. Ends the road.
Yeah.
And she is going to roll perception and empathy.
For sympathy?
Yes, percepathy.
Yeah.
Perception, very decently perceptive. Not a whole lot of empathy, but she's going to try it anyhow.
See what you get.
Success.
So,
At least one.
let's see.
What you got? What you got?
The longer she stares at you, the more she understands that burning red hatred in your heart. That's not just your default emotion. You were taught this. It's very much opposite to how she grew up. But being a Wendigo, that's to be expected. But why she's going so hard against it, even though she clearly won, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to her.
So you were raised in war then? You were
were
taught this
raised in
forever.
You were raised in a white middle class home.
It doesn't matter if we're all good at killing stuff. That's what we do. We're Garrow. So what if I grew up in a house with a family, with a car? Who cares if I have money? Who cares about all that? Right now, we've got Worm out there to fight. We're going down to Charlotte to fight it.
I'm handling the issue up north that you're leaving behind. And what makes you think about what? Killing is just it? No. What separates between me and you? Your airbags on a chest. Who says that she's a warrior? I'm the genuine article. You haven't seen half of what I've seen. You're still green. You're the same as a trust fund baby. You're just the same as a prince, as a princess. You're given this position because of who you say you are. You haven't actually earned your position. I believe we call this nepotism. You're using the advantage of a white man's country to try to push me around. May I remind you that this isn't your land?
May I remind you that it was your totem that chose me? Might I remind you that I was here in this fight with this pack, and you and I both fought together. And here you are continuing to disobey your pack alpha. And here you are continuing to throw everybody else off, threatening other pack members, and putting yourself in compromising, corrupting, eating hearts. What is it about eating flesh? Did you forget that fucking part? Your Red Talon didn't. Clef didn't. Yeah, sure, alpha behavior, whatever. Alpha behavior doesn't count for much when you're writhing around in worm filth. You can say that you're the real deal, the real warrior, all you want. You can claim that, yeah, sure, whatever, I grew up privileged. But all that goes out the window when you're Garrow. All that goes out the window when it's just us and the fight against the worm. But you don't seem to care about that. So wrapped up in all of your racism bullshit about who owes what to whoever and all the ills of history when we should be fighting now.
You seem to neglect the fact that the Wendigo and Actina were never invited to write the litany. Your Silverfangs locked us out and used the excuse of the Atlantic Ocean to justify it. I don't have to obey your laws because my ancestors weren't there to co-sign them.
What are you, a fucking ragabash? Those laws are there for a reason.
I'm exempt from your rules, is what I'm saying. I don't have to do a thing you say.
No, you fucking are not. Even your Red Talon knows that.
I'm going to look down at Autumn Leaves. When did you become so submissive? Look at you.
When?
Don't change the fucking subject. Look at me.
No. She now looks at me. I'm doing this because that's how I was taught. And you should be too, because Wendigo, as far as I'm aware, are still part of this nation. They can just walk away and they didn't consider the loss, but when they part of it, let this little base. And you should too. I tried with you, with Birchtooth, with words, with human words. But this is beyond me. You are not beyond me. I'm gonna punch her in the gut.
See what you got. See.
Dex and Brawl.
Give me the Dex and Brawl.
Where is my
so you pull this off.
punch? Of course I'm gonna pull this off. Difficulty 7 because it's punch.
Right.
4 successes. Dodge a bitch.
Alright, I would like to parry this.
All right, for parry, that is... What are your fucking parry rules in this book?
Dexterity and Brawl, I roll a difficulty above him.
Dex and Brawl, that's a punch, so that's Dex and Brawl difficulty 8 to parry. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna re-roll my 1.
Yep. Go. Rap Red, roll your willpower.
I have 6 successes.
Yep, that is indeed 6 successes. So, you fail the parry. Ends the road. Roll me a. So if you parry, you forfeit dodge, right?
Yes.
All right. Roll me a stamina at difficulty 7. All right. That is.
1.
That is 2 successes. God's grace. That one turns into a 2.
Yes.
And
Why? Why did you start saying this? I thought this was like Johnny catchphrase.
What?
God's grace.
Well, it is his catchphrase, but I'm also remembering the rules myself because I haven't ran in a while.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that is Rapid your strength, which is
7.
Yeah.
Actually.
So that is
7.
5.
Which is
That is 5. So that's a punch attack. That's 5 superficial damage, but that hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Dismount this. I'm going to drag my heel back. I stagger, but I'm going to keep standing.
Yep. And Jen is going to step up.
And actually, well, no, she's sick of your shit. So she is going to. I don't think she has Mighty Morphin. She does not. But she is going to. She doesn't have a lot of rage, but she is going to spend her last rage and use her one rage to try and grapple you, ends the road.
All right.
And that
So you
is
pull
going
it-
to be her Dex and Brawl at difficulty 7, which is a lot. Oh yeah, I gotta remember the fucking form bonus in this game. I keep saying I'm gonna copy that, but I don't.
You're saying strength and athletics.
Yep, strength and athletics. So that is
Three extra dice.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. 3 extra dots. 1, 2, 3. She's not all that athletic. That's weird.
Take a look at this.
I think I got that right.
So you pull off this
Yeah, I
roll.
think that's right. Yeah, she doesn't have a whole lot in fucking, and I am burning a willpower on that one.
This here. So strength athletics contesting this.
That
This
is
is-
3 successes.
All right.
God's grace with 2 successes. That is still not enough, as you are put into a headlock by Jen.
Though I disagree with her actions, I don't think ganging up on her is the answer, guys.
She's not gonna
You want
listen
this
either
too?
way.
You wanna get this too, Bundar?
Look at this.
You need to get
The lesson the knight's way, so she get the lesson the red talon way.
Go and look
It
over.
looks like she just needs to release whatever rage she has up in her.
All right. Well, if that's the case, Red Talon, back off, and she's going to shove you off to the side here. Both you back off. This ends today.
Look at this. I don't say anything. Inside, I just got my eyes to the ground. Both of my hands are balled in fists.
Anything you want to say to me before we do this?
Before we do this, you're implying what I think you're implying.
This pack's gonna end one way or another. And evidently it's gonna be today. 'Cause you don't fucking listen to anybody.
Mhm. See, with that, I would like to put my hand on her.
She stiffens and gets ready to react.
See here. I use Divine Grime.
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Yes.
Let's see. Willpower.
I just spend a point of willpower, and this just goes off.
Okay.
Yeah.
That goes off. So, that is the case. Let me find some music real quick.
See here. I got some for you.
Okay.
Don't worry about this. Let's see. Let's see here. I've had this one in the back of my mind for a while. Let's see here. Go ahead and cut this. What's you up to? Go ahead and get this going.
So, ends the road. Roll initiative.
All right. See, D Temple's alertness.
Yep.
All right. Roll.
Well, actually, no,
1d.
wait. On this one, I think I was just using the initiative button.
All right. Got it.
Question, my guy,
Yeah.
to Johnny, did you roll with negatives?
Did I roll with negatives on
I will forego it for this one.
I did with the first one, yes.
Okay, just checking, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. That's a 1, so I'm rerolling that one.
You can?
Yes. I'm
Oh.
spending willpower to reroll that.
Still worse.
Alright, there we go.
All right. I think I deleted the wrong one. That was the thing.
Alright.
Okay. Let me read that gift again real quick.
She's got to spend a point of willpower to break out the ice.
No, point of
point of
rage.
Point of rage. Yeah.
She does not have any rage left, actually.
All right.
I
Fuck
mean,
you,
she,
bitch.
she doesn't have movement, but she has still reached her hands. She's like, what,
That is
5
true.
feet away?
So,
It depends on you. Like, how do you want to rule being frozen with this ice?
let's see. Their movement speed is reduced to 0,
Yeah.
but they can still move their arms, I'd say.
Yes.
So, Jen is then going to lead with a claw swipe then.
All right.
All right, that is going to be... That's a 2 to dex or for
Let's see. It's a 1.
just 1? Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get this.
Wait, what? Oh, hang on. Oh, I only wrote half of that. Let me roll the other half.
Yeah, see what you get.
I rolled 5d10 instead of 10d10.
see
Oof,
what you
that's
got.
rough. No successes on that one as she swipes but realizes that she's frozen solid.
All right.
Of fucking course you would.
See here. All right. Anything else?
Well, she is out of rage and willpower, so
All right. All right. In that case, I don't smile when I do this. I am taking my thumb. I am plunging it into her eye, into her brain.
oh, you're going to fucking kill her.
Yes.
All right, roll me Dex and Brawl, difficulty 7.
Dixon Brawl. So it is. So popping this off.
All right, that is 1, 2, 3 successes.
Yes.
Jen is going to try to dodge. Roll 5.
See here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She sees it coming and just barely gets out of the way of it.
See, spin a point of rage, attack again.
All right, roll another one.
Like not this other hand this time.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to try to dodge again.
4 successes. See what you got.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 5. Again, just barely dodges out of the way of that next one.
Spinning rage again, attacking again. Let's look at this.
All right, that's a messy one, but let's see.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3 successes.
5.
4 success. So it's 1 to 1 6 away. So
Oh yeah,
the 2
that's right.
tens.
4 successes.
Yeah, 2 tens combined. So yeah, that's working away.
Ooh!
All right, Spain. Last point of rage. Taking one more time.
All right.
There it is.
And it's last
Nice.
point of
1,
rage.
2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 successes.
Storyteller, when I see this,
Yep.
and I see the intent, can I enter initiative?
I'm gonna let Jim roll this dodge, and then I'll say yes. You can roll initiative.
I'm also gonna
Right.
run in as well.
Looking at
You
that.
might not.
There's the bomb.
You might not be able to because she bombs that last one.
All right.
Willpower. She doesn't have willpower.
She was out of willpower.
Yeah.
God.
There. If I may cash in that 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Let's see with her form bonus. Stamina is still +3, right?
+3, yes.
Plus 3? No, +1.
Yes. +3.
Roll 7.
She's in Glabro.
And with that,
No,
she is going to
no,
gain a point of
Glabro.
rage.
No shit. I gave you a wrong bonus.
Oh, no, stamina is +3. Okay.
I
Yeah,
gave
no,
you the
she-
wrong bonus.
All right, what is it?
No, I was like checking like if it's
Yeah, the
really
3.5 rules are a little different for form bonuses,
No,
so I was
no,
checking about that.
No, it's still the same on this sheet. It's
Oh,
+3.
okay.
It's
All right.
It's my dumbass.
She is in Glabro, right? I thought
Yeah,
she was.
she used her last point of rage to shift into Krynos.
Oh, Kranos, I got you.
In that case, it's 3.
No, she bombs the
Yeah.
stamina roll
There it
Oh,
is.
no.
as you feel your hand pierce through her side of her face as she freezes.
Yeah.
And you feel blood run across your hand.
Just look at her. I just snarl at her. I don't smile. I don't feel anything about this. I just hate her guts and want to see her die.
I tried. She puts a hand on your wrist and then slowly slumps forward. Jennifer has died.
It's what you deserve.
Rolling that initiative.
Rolling initiative. Let me bring tracker back up.
All right.
Autumn Lease, you've entered initiative. Cleft, would you like to roll initiative?
Yes.
Cleft, roll initiative.
Both of you roll a 17.
Cleft forgot to click on his character.
Hey!
We
So
both
click
got
on
the
your
same time.
token, and I'll bump you back up to. Well, what's your dex, Cleft?
X.
Yes. Or actually, no. What's your do I do alerts? Hang on, let me. For this one here,
Do
it
what
is
you
also
want.
dex.
It's your game.
Both of them are 5.
Both of them are 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, mine,
both.
mine is 5, but in Krynos form is
What?
6.
I'm not in Krynos.
Yeah.
So I have
okay.
6.
So
So I
I'll
may
give.
start.
I'll give Autumn Leaf the edge in initiative.
I'm tackling ends.
All right.
You know what?
Ronan.
No. I'm gonna punch her again.
Yep.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
punch.
Make the attack. Dex and brawl, difficulty 7.
Well,
All right. Make some brawl.
Let's see. Yep, that's 3 successes. Ends the road. Roll dodge.
Let's see. Look at this. I'm rolling 7d10. There it is. There's
Ooh.
3 successes. No, I'm not avoiding this.
No, you are not. Do me a favor. Roll me soak. Difficulty 7.
All right. Soak die. In this case, let's see. Roll 7d10.
3 successes.
Nope. I'm superficial out. I'm incapacitated.
You feel his hand sink into your stomach as you hack up some blood and drop to your knees.
oh no, it was haymaker straight to the jaw.
Oh.
Yeah.
You feel your teeth shift around a little bit,
It's
and you were spitting up blood. Your gums are bleeding. Your nose is bleeding.
all this just for a pair of tits. Just go.
Grab her capacitated body, grabbing her by the fucking throat.
Are you spending a point of rage to attack again?
No,
Okay.
it's no damage. It's I just simply grabbing her by the throat.
Cleft, your turn in initiative. Ends the road is incapacitate is well actually superficial out. Would that
It's
be?
super. I'm conscious, but I just can't move.
She's conscious, but she can't move until the next turn.
What are we doing?
Let me turn down this music because this is kind of intense for what I was thinking.
It is.
Me too.
It's,
What the fuck?
It's
That's what-
insane.
That's what I want to return to.
Yeah,
Yep. This is what you come back to.
it's,
Jesus.
And Autumn, what are we doing?
I'm grabbing her by the throat so she doesn't fall to the ground. Why? Why kill another Garu?
this was a challenge. She asked for this. And she lost.
She wasn't the one who challenged you.
Was it not her who initiated the fight?
No,
Both of my hands were
they
to my
challenged
side.
it.
It was
Challenged
Autumn.
it. But kills another Garu. Challenge is a challenge, but this is too far.
You care so much for her. This is a Hamid. You forget, Autumn.
It's first of all, fuck member. We fought together. This didn't bring anything in you.
You used to love me so much. And the minute she entered our lives, you left me for her.
This entire fuck. You think about yourself only. I think about everybody here.
I've known what's best from the beginning. She decided she was going to gang up on me and use these brute force tactics. I know what I'm doing, the difference being that I am right. I'm always right.
And I stopped that.
And if I wasn't here, you would be corrupted. You would be even Black Spiral Dancer. But I have this right of cleansing. You still think you're right?
Rapper, could you please move closer to the mic? You're kind of cutting in and out, or getting really muffled.
Sorry.
All good.
You think you better? Right of cleansing. If I wouldn't have it, you would be Black Spiral Dancer by now.
The different. I'd never fall to the same people that ruined my life. I'll never give in to the worm. You know this better than anyone. I've told you about the life I've lived.
No, you never told me truly what happened. Because you know why? Because you still see me as a wolf, as you refer to me as dog. I hate this, but I take it. I take it too much.
You understand, I don't hate you. I never did. You're my sibling. I've always seen you as that.
Me too. And I see you doing bad things, and as a sibling I tell you, you must stop.
What do you think's going to happen to me? I'm not going to lose myself. I've always lived like this. I lived like this was my life before you entered it, and this will be my life afterwards.
You're saying you killed your
Siddhartha,
alpha
would you like
before.
to? Would you like to? They've been gone a while. You should probably go check on them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably a good
Sorry,
idea.
I've been kind of ignoring you this session. This got really intense really quick.
No, I mean, Siddhartha probably wouldn't intervene. My first instinct was to try to calm the situation, but then I realized if you calm the situation, it's just prolonging it. That this kind of needs to happen at this point.
Well, yeah, but it might be a decent idea to supervise. They are your pack after all.
Yeah, it's been a while. I expected a fight and for them to come back and things to be worked out as far as who was in charge. But yeah, this is a little excessive. So I probably would leave and start heading in their direction.
All right.
But I'm gonna go get Siddhartha to see if we can do anything about.
Yep.
Bring her back.
So you guys aren't too far.
I'll
You're
turn
like
this
just
way.
off of the road. But if you guys want to keep talking,
I'll head off to get Siddhartha.
Come. Turn my eyes and look back over to Autumn. So convinced I'm going to end up like Birchtooth.
You just killed another Garo. You have Black Spiral baby in your belly. I tried to tell you, but you didn't listen. I tried to tell him, but he didn't listen. Maybe I should just do what you do and kill you here.
The child's fine. It's not corrupted.
This child is still a metis. This child may be corrupted by your doing. This child doesn't deserve you. Or you doesn't deserve this child.
I'm going to put both of my hands over my stomach and just try to shield it the best I can. Don't take it away from me.
ends the road. Roll your permanent willpower at difficulty 8.
There it is. We're having a moment. What you just said.
Autumn Leafs, roll wits and empathy.
Why did they put so many in empathy? God damn it.
Because you're a Philodox.
I know.
He's a very emotional wolf.
Empathy. Boom. Difficulty?
That is going to be a difficulty. That's going to be a difficulty 7 for you.
If it helps, I didn't put anything in empathy.
1.
You pause as she reaches to shield herself from you. And you see behind the curls of her scowl on her muzzle, deep behind that, fear. She's worried about the safety of her child, as a mother should. Even mother wolves fear for the safety of her child, and she's ready to fight to defend it, menace or not. She knows for a fact that this isn't like whatever happened to her before, that she's neglected to tell you. She thinks that now maybe things could be different. The litany is the litany. Your sister is still your sister. And you
But
know,
this,
regardless of everything, she's going to fight to defend what's hers, as a wolf should.
do you know what happens next?
About the pregnancy, or are you referring to me?
To you! Stripped away from to the rank, threw you as a pup. You could be so much better, but you just didn't listen.
What has happened to you? You used to be so independent. I believe the term is a succubus. I just freed you and you don't
still am.
realize it.
I punch your gut because I see that you ruin everything you touch. I try to tell you. I try to communicate with you, even in Mulgala. You just ignored me. You ignore everything I say.
Because
I wanted to fight you on my own, but then interfere.
we were so tight before, and you just let her drive a stake between the two of us.
No. You simply tired me out. She didn't do with this anything. You did this by yourself, and you still are blind to see it.
And no, things can go back to the way they were before. We're still a pair. We've always been, ever since I met you.
Cleft and Siddhartha, you may enter the scene.
What happened here?
Please place your token.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All good.
She's still she's still in this, like, conscious but doesn't move. I want to put my Krynos claw on her belly but doesn't, pierce it.
Don't you take it away. No.
You want me to be what I was before?
I'm gonna stop Trish. Trish, you don't want to see that or be anywhere near there right now.
She's going to pause, look at you, and take a step to the side.
Tell me, you want your little brother back? You want us to be partners? When I'm concerned, partners means two.
I've never looked at you any other way.
Really?
I've always wanted you.
I'm putting my claws from her belly.
I now will use my gift
Yeah.
on Ends of the Road.
Yeah.
But the impression I give to Ends of the Road is going to just be remorse.
Let's just go and look at that. What's the roll on that again?
Yeah, so let me look at that
I
real
don't
quick.
think there is a roll.
Hang on, let me... Oh, yeah, you...
Which gift are you citing?
It was like
Hold on.
Mind Speak, I think.
Yeah, Mind Speak.
Yep.
And Mind Speak, okay,
think
yeah.
That was, let me see. Not that book, it was a different book. That book. Mind Speak.
I had it up a second ago.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, spend
okay.
a willpower point and select a creature within 60 feet of you, and then you send the idea of remorse to Ends the Road. Willpower
Alright.
spent, Sean?
It will be. Give me 1 sec.
Yep. I put that rabbit.
So,
There it is.
get the point.
All of a sudden, as Siddhartha comes into view, Ends the Road, your stomach churns and knots up as bile rises to your throat. You feel the frustration, the anger of your brother, the disappointment in Cleft and Siddhartha, the horror on Trisha's face as she peers around the corner, and the disfigured corpse of your former pack alpha. A single tear forms in your eye.
This is why you wanted to see so badly. You wanted to see this ball break away. You didn't think that I was the warrior that I need to be. You didn't. Fine. You get to pull away the mask. You're not gonna like what you're gonna see.
Ben, you didn't have to be more. You were good enough as you. But for you, that wasn't enough. For me, it was. And that's why we differ.
Right. Fine. What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want?
Autumn leaves and ends the road. Well, actually, everyone here. A rabbit is standing in between and then goes over and sniffs Jen. And then hops back over. He's watching.
We're gonna. I'm gonna still have my hand on her throat, but I'm gonna put her so she can stand. Regenerate yourself. You're going to Umbra and you're gonna be judged by the spirit.
How much do you want to hear from me?
Nothing. I'm gonna take her head from her throat, gonna hug her.
I never
Regenerate
wanted.
yourself.
I never want to hurt you in any of this. You understand? I never wanted you to get hurt in any of this.
You like him. Your intentions pure, but your actions are complicated, to say at least.
Hated that bitch so much.
I'm
Oh,
taking my
fuck.
hand and just rubbing around her head. There. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'll always be here for.
Please don't kill me. Don't kill the kid.
No. I was never intent to kill you or harm the child. I just wanted you to calm down, to get to your senses. Words didn't have enough weight, so I take my punches. Didn't want to kill you.
Just-
Look into my eyes and go to the Umbra with me.
Well,
Alright.
Gnosis, what difficulty?
Both you roll Gnosis, difficulty 6.
Alright.
Anyone else like to follow her? Or follow
Yeah.
her?
I'll look to Sid. Like, you want to go?
I feel like this is a personal moment.
All right. So,
Oh yeah. Okay. Difficulty.
difficulty 6.
Okay.
All right, you know what? I will go and just observe at this point.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
was gonna say the last time we went off alone, someone died.
There.
Yeah. So,
So yeah.
Trish is going to pull up like a makeup mirror that she has on her and offer to you Siddhartha and a Cleft. Difficulty 6 on the Gnosis.
Cleft will stay. Someone needs to take care of the body.
Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot it's that one. And as you shift over to the Umbra,
Yep.
Too bad. She promised as a leader.
And to your surprise, the spirit of Jen is there beside him. She's looking rather horrified at what happened.
So it took me dying for you to figure it out.
Good luck, I guess. And she will turn and step deeper into the Umbra and vanish.
Autumn leaves. Autumn leaves. Even though you scared the rabbits away, that was real leadership on your part. Calming down somebody. Trying, even though things boiled over. But you, big guy, have that leadership capability. And seeing as your pack alpha was murdered in action, let's say, I think that you might have the mind and the heart to keep this pack together. Do you think you got what it takes?
And he's going to poke you in the stomach with his carrot-shaped scepter, Autumn Leaves.
Your sister needs you now more than ever. And you gotta be the big brother for her.
I'm gonna take the knee. I will try, Spirit. I'll totem.
Then, by the power vested in me by the great Mother Gaia, I hereby pronounce you Pack Alpha. I assume you want to change the name.
Maybe, but
Well, maybe keep it as the Playboys in honor of your recently departed Gaia Rester.
Why not?
So,
Name is unchanged, but I have another question. What should I do with this situation and
Let spirit decide her fate or elders of the nearest kernel.
well, she is Hamid. I don't reckon that Monongala would like war that much. But I mean, look out here.
And he's going to point you out to the edge of the mountain, and though you're just off the highway, you can still see acres and acres of wild, untamed land, dotted with trees flourishing with animals, and the spirits of them that roam within the vast Appalachian mountainside, as the warm spring air blows past you.
Give her a proper one. A proper Gayro farewell.
Understood. But I meant what with ends the road? What should I do?
You leave that to me, Doc. Ends. There's something to be said for being thankful for what you got, but I understand you got a lot of things troubling you.
If there is someone that would have a hankering of understanding, it would be you.
Well, see, here's the thing, Doc. I didn't have to suffer all that much. Now, sure, there's a lot of running and outfoxing and outsmarting to stay alive out here. But pain ain't what it's all about. Sometimes you need good things in your life, too, and you ain't had a whole lot of those. I know that for a fact. But you gotta be thankful for the small things. Like, when you went out to the... Oh, God, what's it called? The big celebration? Catan? When you go out to the powwows with the rest of the clan up in the great north up here. And when you slayed all of them Pentex guys in the restaurant. It's the small bits of joy that make the pain worth living. But right now, you gotta learn how to be part of a pack before you can learn to lead a pack. Remember that this might not be the only pack that you're gonna have. You live through all this, you might even have another pack. And you'll know a little bit more and a little bit more. And you'll get a little bit older and a little bit more into noggin up there, and he's going to tap you on the head. But you did also slay your pack alpha. So I'm going to spare you the shame of telling the elders and all the other cans what had happened. And I'd hate to do this to you, especially since you just ranked up. But, and he's going to suddenly jab you in the stomach with his scepter as you feel a gasp leave your stomach. Ends the road. Please reduce your rank to 2.
All right, 2.
Yes. And
All right.
also, please forfeit all of your honor.
All right. It's been dumped. All right. Yeah, that honor loss, yeah.
Now, the least you could do is find a proper place to put her. And at least try to have a nice thing to say about her. It's the least you could do after you gouge your eye out, Doc.
And he is going to plant his scepter. Anything else?
Is I got hit in the stomach. Is my baby okay?
Oh! Hang on. Let me get my outfit on.
He's going to jump into his rabbit hole and come back up wearing a doctor's uniform with like the metal thing on his head and a stethoscope.
And
He's going to get right up to it.
well, good news is, you haven't been far along for him to do a whole lot of real damage. Your stomach's a little bruised up. Just, take it easy for a minute, Doc.
All right, it's not going to cause any developmental issues, is it? It's not going to be spastic, is it?
Doc, it's a menace. You out of luck there.
But the other elder couldn't answer this. Is this one tainted?
Well, Dad, I might need a deep look. Hold still.
And he's going to just pull your mouth like all the way open, reach down like into your mouth. It feels like you've got a hose in your mouth. It's really
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
Ugh.
Yep. Normal ears, normal nose, normal ticker. That squishy bit in there is a normal soul.
And his arm's covered in wolf spit.
Yeah.
Just go and look at this. Put down my stomach. Just put a hand over my mouth. I can't say anything anymore. I can't keep my eyes open anymore. So just pull my arms in as much as I can to my body.
There, Doc. Just no more fooling around with the skeevies. You know what I mean?
I'm done. There's just been times where I've just thought it'll be easier if I just walked into a hive and just let them tear me apart. There's been times where I've just thought it'll be easier to just jump out of a plane, but I don't want to do that. Not with him on the way. But how am I supposed to keep going?
Around the ends.
How do you live with yourself after this? After you carry this much with you?
When you got the weight of 100 souls on you, you gotta live for 100 people, Doc. Dying ain't much of a living.
I can't believe Adam. Adam, I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
Hare's going to gesture to you, Autumn. Go on. Be an alpha.
Yeah, I had an arm around her. I'm now taking both on her shoulders. I don't know much either, but we're gonna go through this together, as a pack, and as a brother and sister.
I love
I'm
you.
gonna put my forehead onto hers.
I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry I did this to you. I'm sorry I caused you this much pain. I'm sorry.
Just
From what
did that just make me stronger to protect you in the future.
saying sorry is not going to change what I've done. Just
No, actions will. So do.
all right. I'll put it in your hands. I'll leave the kill alone. I'll just go to Charlotte with you.
There's a lot of worm down there for kill, Doc. You know what's a good way to redeem yourself after a heinous act? Doing a good work at a Mother Gaia. And remember, because I'm such a nice guy, no one knows this happened but you.
Your mercy is great, Hair.
You suffered enough. If I get a, little bump on the head won't do you no harm.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I am a Wendigo totem after all.
Thank you, and thank you for the wisdom, great Wendigo.
Ends the road on your slow climb back up. At perhaps one of the most heinous acts you have committed yet. Please add a point of temporary wisdom to your sheet.
All right.
Yeah.
I just knocked you
Learned it.
down a rank and fucked over your honor. Here's some wisdom, schmuck.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's like, have a sticker, bro. I just removed your kidney. Have a sticker.
Your
Can
pink
somebody-
slip will, your pink slip will come with a mint.
Can somebody in the Discord chat do is the Paul Rudd losing his burrito, and it was ends the road losing all her honor and her rank, and then just the Hulk handing him 2 more, a single point of wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. that's
From
just-
Endgame.
I hate to ruin the moment there, but I was just thinking about that.
Yes.
Okay.
See, Sid's been looking at us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Siddhartha. So, you've witnessed a beautiful moment on Ends the Road's very long journey to enlightenment.
I am very conflicted because I was a fan of Jen, but yeah, I mean, I can't take away the fact that at least Ends of the Road seems like they might be heading in a better direction now, so all you can do is hope that they keep on. It's so immensely personal that I think he would feel out of place by speaking up.
Hare is actually going to trot on up to you.
You did good with the whole, my trick there. Keep that in your back pocket. That's real good.
It was the least I could do. It was unfortunate. I was too late to stop
Well,
this from happening.
sometimes the world ain't all, pass you by. All the world's a stage, and all the Garrow merely players. So, as much as things are as they are, sometimes you gotta make them what they ought to be. It's like Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see in the world, Doc.
Very wise. As I can be expected from you, Great Hair.
Oh, I try. Anyway, I will let you all work this out. Take good care of Jed. And, well, let me know if you need me. I ain't too far away. Now, which way's to Charlotte?
He unfolds a comically large map and then folds it back into a tiny little square before dropping it beneath his coat and then burrowing a hole deep into the Umbra.
Well, he's going to be lost. He should have made that right on that Albuquerque.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Well, here's something somewhere. Somebody's digging a hole.
Yep. Cleft is shifted into Kranos and is currently using Burrow to dig a grave.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, Her said, like, Garu respect, maybe, because it's a Wendigo totem, maybe burn the corpse. And then Clef is like whistling and digging the hole.
We did all this work for nothing.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put in the hole now?
Trish is going to help, realizing that she is not at all as well equipped to do this as you, Cleft.
It's fine. I dug a 9-foot hole myself.
Yeah.
I assumed the difficulty was 6. If it's not,
I'll give you
worse.
that. Difficulty 6.
All right.
If they roll, what I have to roll to know how to proper farewell a Garu body in the material plane?
That is going to be intelligence and enigmas at difficulty 5.
And enigmas difficulty 5.
I forgot I have a pair of fucking silver manacles.
Jesus.
Okay, let me see if I can find this right.
See you. Trying
Let's-
to find a
Wait a minute.
funeral right?
What?
We have that right.
Do we?
When we were burying the cup of red talons of House Through the Night, weren't we?
Oh yeah, we did. Except I forgot how the fuck to do it because it's been a while since that episode.
Yeah, me too. But it's like, hey, we did that once.
Yeah, we did. But let me see if I can actually find it. It's probably on the Paradox wiki.
Okay.
I'm searching this what this was called too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
it's-
Lupus died, Homet died, next is Metis. So I don't know what happened.
Let's see. I don't know what it is for burying Garrow. I completely fucking forgot. Let's see. Rights.
Let's just go through the rights.
Yep. Everybody, we're pausing this session to leaf through the
Yeah,
rights.
I think it's pennies on a dollar in terms of what it's called. Just come up with one.
Let me. Well, I mean, the Rite of Farewell is a black spiral one, so we can't do that one. Gathering
Just,
for the
modified
Departed. That's
Beguine.
what it is. Yep, Gathering for the Departed. There's nothing on this sheet as to what it is, but like, hang on.
This is.
Okay.
Wait,
Hang on. There it is.
I've
Okay.
got the system.
So, mostly performed by a Galliard or a packmate of the Departed. It differs from tribe to tribe. But usually the Right
honorable
Master and all of the Fallen Ones packmates stand at the highest peak available, which we're in the mountains, so that's we're gonna say for the sake of argument that we're on the side of a hill, so I think we're good on this.
The tallest house site here.
Yep. Yep, so let's see. Where did you find this one?
Is it?
Page 200 of the 3.5 core.
And I got your revised version in case you want to use that too.
Yeah, I've got the revised version up. So I'm going to say that well no, that's a ritual for killing somebody.
Is it? Oh.
It is. It's execution.
Yep, that was
I
right.
just saw honorable death.
We can't do that, Clef.
That's why Clef isn't a pack alpha and is such a bad Philotox.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I remember
Yeah.
honorable death. She's already dead. Oh.
It wasn't necessarily honorable, let's say that.
How about
I mean-
sacred peace?
Well, I mean, Gathering for the Departed works, so
Mhm.
I'm going to say to I don't think the burying doesn't matter as much because because ash to ash, dust to dust. So you bury the body, and I assume the pack alpha would lead the right, or do we want Siddhartha the Theurge to lead the right?
It's up to you.
Oh, we can't even do that one.
I think it's up to me.
Yes, the pack
Yeah.
alpha.
You know what? I'm looking at Siddhartha. We go into the material plane, and we're gonna perform the rite of farewell.
Or the Gathering for the Departed. The Farewell is the Black Spiral one.
Sorry, Berchtel Mutat Agreement. I remember that one. Gathering for the departed. You will be the head, the master of right in this situation.
Understood.
It does make sense, Siddhartha. You did actually really enjoy, working with Jen. You went out, you sang karaoke together. She drove you home after you had, 5 too many rum and cokes. Sang all those Michael Jackson
Gala.
songs with you. No, this was in Fairmont.
Yeah, they get drunk, and from there we went to Monongala.
He slept in the car. He was fine. He was a little bit of a headache after, but he was okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so those returning to the material plane, please do me a favor. Roll me a Gnosis
There it is.
difficulty 5 or no difficulty difficulty 6. Sorry.
Yep.
Siddhartha, you take a step and you trip on one of Hare's holes and you get stuck in the webs.
Ugh.
Damn it.
Ends the road. It takes you a minute. You have time to you're actually autumn leaves here through immediately.
Question.
Yes.
Can I slow my departure from Umbra so I can get it in the same time as ends?
Yeah, you've 3 successes. You can kind of go as you wish.
Yeah. I'll
When
wait
they
for
come
her.
back, I'm lowering Jen into this grave.
I'm just gonna place a hand on Sid's shirt, really grip onto it, and just slowly pull him through.
Yep. Sid, please roll Gnosis again, difficulty 6. Jesus,
No
he is
fucking
stuck
way.
good.
Willpower. Use willpower, buddy. 1 point.
No.
No, that's my last point of willpower.
I'll give you.
Oh, no.
I'll give you one more. Trisha's going to look over, see the fluctuation of the Umbra, and see like the shadowy sort of active camo-like visage of Siddhartha, and just curiously reach over and touch it. Siddhartha, roll one more.
Let's see what it is. This is a negative.
To be fair,
Yep.
I'd rather blow all these rolls that don't really matter that much
Yes.
than ones later that do.
As she taps you, the momentum between dimensions travels weird as you face plant onto the ground.
This.
Wow.
Ends and Autumn, you are both also through.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, wait, no, get rid of that.
have my hand over the muzzle, over my muzzle, just looking down at this. I did this.
I'm trying to take Jen's body out of the hole.
Yep. Okay,
go.
it's a deep.
Oh, boy.
It's kind of deep,
not
but
burying her?
like.
Not here.
I'm still down in the hole.
Oh.
Yes.
How big you made that hole?
It's 9 feet.
Jesus
He can burrow
Christ.
a lot.
It's 9 feet deep. Yeah. I got 3 successes, and every success is what 3 feet.
And there's a giant mound of dirt right there.
Yeah.
I look if she has her keys on her.
Her keys are still in the truck, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh.
When I stop by and I turn out, car, I take keys, so that would be weird. Okay. I'm taking Jen's body and going to
I'm
the
taking her
cliffside.
phone.
Yep.
Take the body. And I'm
Okay.
here. Left. Wait a minute. Left. Dig here.
Dig there.
Yes.
All right. Let's do this.
Spend that doses, baby.
It's not
Um,
gnosis. It's free.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just got to roll athletics and strength.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. 15.
Jesus
It's 15 feet.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
I'll
the edge
stop.
of the
I'll
edge
s-
of the cliff.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'll
Is
stop
there
at like
any
6 feet.
pool of water anywhere around here?
No, it's a bit too high for that.
This isn't the sky.
Probably call up a
Do-
water spirit, but that's in the Umbra. Like,
Does anyone have like a bottle of water on them, maybe?
Isn't Clef have like create element?
he does, but
I
that
do.
requires Gnosis.
It does.
So
He
That's
can
a
go
proper
back to his
alpha.
truck
I
and
think
probably
you can-
find like a canteen of water or something.
oh my
Uh,
god,
I-
can't you spare one gnosis on your former pack
I-
leader?
I have no. Oh wait, I do have gnosis.
Aren't we like rested for when we were in the current?
Well, I wanted to
No, I don't
to
want to
do
use
the
my
ritual
gnosis.
of a warding pool at the gravesite to
I'll spend
prevent
the gnosis.
corruption from ever entering the area.
Right.
That's actually an excellent idea.
What is this? Difficulty.
In case the girl wants to do something.
Oh, it's a permanent gnosis each.
I mean,
success. It
before I
doesn't tell me
Yeah.
what the difficulty
What?
is
So,
for create element.
because you
benchmark
create-
6.
6. All right.
Yeah.
So that's 3 feet of water.
Yeah.
Or wherever you want it. I'll use like that. I'll use the 6 for the body and another. Well, we'll say what, 3 feet for your water.
That's a lot of fucking water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't need that much. It says no more than 20 cubic feet in volume. So
It's
just a
only 3
small
cubic
pool
feet.
of water.
Oh yeah, 3 cubic. Okay, yeah, so you're
Yeah,
good.
that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I will spend the gnosis, and it will consecrate the water. Basically, that anything that I sprinkle or splash with it cannot be corrupted.
Cut her with
Fine.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm handing body to Sodarfa because he's the right master right now.
Okay. So yeah, I will spend the gnosis. And then as far as the actual rite goes,
So for
how exactly do I lead the rite to
Yep.
It's up to you.
all right, so for this one right here, they all stand at the highest peak available. And Siddhartha, do me a favor as you bury, say a prayer to the recently departed, which is going to be I'm going to say oh, how should I rule this? I'm going to say charisma and rituals.
charisma and rituals?
Difficulty
I feel like
difficulty
I'm
4
gonna do
because
well
you've
at this.
because you have done the purification.
Oh wait, I didn't do the difficulty. Sorry.
All good.
See.
Well, I can.
In that case, that'll
we
be
can
4
count it there.
successes.
That's still 4 successes, so you're way good on that.
Yes.
So 4 successes. What words have you to say to the recently departed?
Jen was more than just our pack leader. She was a friend. She was our strength. She was our courage. She led with integrity. She was shrewd. It's unfortunate that this is the way that it had to end, with dissent amongst her own pack. But we know now that she is in the Umbra, one with Gaia, and she still watches over us. I'm sure from where she is now, she'll guide us in the afterlife, through the afterlife. I think that we were all much richer for having known her. And I think that going forward, we will have much more strength for having known her.
A primal tingle creeps up on your backs as all of you swear that somewhere off in the distance you can hear a gentle howl of the ancestors. Maybe it's the wind. Maybe it's the other Get who have died in battle before her. Do you wish to join the ancestors in their howl?
I would.
I would as
Yeah.
well.
I
And
will.
Trisha as well. Jen, being one of the few who are actually nice to her, joins in the howl. And with Jennifer safely off into the Umbra, one with Gaia, and perhaps to be born again another way, our intrepid pack must soldier on.
Thinking to myself, told myself I was going to take everything from her from the day I met her. So I have. And I don't feel anything for doing it. I'm just coming to the conclusion now that I've just always been a monster, and that's all I'm going to be.
No. You were and always will be a Garu. There are hardships and challenges with our lives, but we must accept who we are and accept that we are not alone.
I mean, I know I don't have a whole lot of room to talk, but I mean, to you guys, I still technically am a monster. But we don't have to be what people say we are. And we can always be more than who we are today. That's what I'm trying to do now.
I'm not going to pretend that I saw you as anything more than an adversary. I'm not going to say that I have that it was a mistake to attack you. I made that decision consciously. The minute you said, "Let's finish this," I took that as an invitation. I've always hated you, and I still do, but I know what you meant to these people. I understand this now. I don't have anything to give you, but I do thank you for being Autumn's friend. He really didn't have any other person to talk to besides me. And he saw something in you that I couldn't. I probably never will, but you were there for him when I wasn't. And I think that's worth something. I see that now in hindsight. I didn't before. It's silver, and now we just have to work past this. And I'll look over at Autumn Leaves. If you're worried about her truck, I know how to drive.
I can drive too, up
Good.
to you.
It's yeah, I'll be the one to do it. I don't want you behind the wheel.
Okay.
Sure.
I I I don't want to be on this cliff for a moment longer, but if you want to stick around for a while longer, that's up to you.
I'm gonna put my paw, my Krynos hand on the place when she rests. You were an example of Philodox that not everyone can compare to. You were a good friend and a good leader. I don't think I had this good pack member in a while. I only wish for you to meet your ancestors and return to this plane so you could fight a little bit more, as get should. I take my hand off the dirt and just looking at everybody.
I'll open up my flask and I'll dump some moonshine out. Close it up. Cook for you in the afterlife. When I see you.
Gentlemen, wait, anybody else have any words for the recently departed?
Not for me, no.
I said my piece.
Gentlemen, I know we've got another 50 minutes to play, but I've got to keep it real. That seems pretty definitive right there.
Well, we could still go for like the moments like after the funeral.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We have like still like hour, or we
Yeah.
we have to.
When we
No,
get
it's
back,
true.
our cars are going to be
Yeah.
surrounded by
Yes.
police.
Probably not. Like, cars get left on the side of the road all the time, especially
Yep.
out there. Like, people break down, they'll come back and get it later. If you left, like, a shirt hanging out of the side, then, yeah, a cop would see it. But, like, if they're shiny cars, and remember, Lance just fixed them up, so they look fine.
True.
So,
We can keep going just a little bit longer.
yeah.
Yeah. I want to end on a downer.
Yeah.
It's not Russia.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
I'm waiting for Sid to go.
Yeah, I guess I'll kind of just nod my head and walk off.
Hey, Siddhartha,
Yes.
we may have our differences, but I will be counting on you in the matters of spirit. And as another
Okay.
Lupus, I have you in a high regard, even if your tribe is specific.
I appreciate it. And I just want to say I very much respect the great lengths you take to take care of your sister. It's very admirable.
You spend the longest time with them, so I think that hit you the hardest out of all of us.
Yes, yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's just life.
Let's
But-
head out to the others.
Yes, we can't keep them waiting.
And so, quietly, mournfully, you all get back to your cars, minus one pack member. With one truck with a spirit that's really going to be missing its owner. But, well, somebody's got to take it.
We go back
And-
to the cars. I just kind of mournfully glance at the seat that Jen had
And
just been in.
Can you stop? Give me a moment.
Let's stop. I'm shifting down into Hamid form as I'm coming onto the street.
Yeah,
I
appreciate that.
I also have to shift back, but into beast form.
Yeah, I'll go back to Hamid.
So take what still remains of these pants. I'm just going to shove my hands into both pockets. Just going to turn my head and just look at you, but behind my hair.
Do you think that Trisha should ride her track? Or no?
You know I'm not that concerned about Trisha. Yeah, I'm in a pretty remorseful mood right now, but I'm not that concerned about it. No. I can drive. I'm fine. I'll take the wheel behind this.
Okay. You need a little something to get out of your head.
And I heard that for Home's driving is bad.
Yeah, well, just try to see what's on the radio and then just try to move on with them. I'm not. I'm more of a war kind of person. I'm not good with with explaining this.
Let's get behind the wheel and let's go to that Charlotte place.
All right.
Before you get in the car, I'm gonna need a call sign for you
Go ahead and need a call sign.
for the CB radio.
All right.
Do you know
I-
how to work that?
What was yours typically?
Fuck, what was mine? I think I wrote it down.
Phantom Brewer, I think it was.
Phantom Brewer, yeah.
Ice
mine's
Devil.
Phantom. Ice Devil?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's a fitting name for the kind of person I am. Just go
He doesn't say anything. He just turns and walks away.
pull up in the corridor. I think it's unlocked.
It is unlocked. Her cars
Alright.
are on the seat there, or her keys are on the seat there.
Oh.
She didn't bother to bring them with her because she figured she'd be back.
Just pop it up and step in.
Carrie Underwood starts playing on the radio.
So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna keep twisting down until an R&B station comes on.
Some Aretha Franklin starts playing.
There it is.
Trisha's gone back into lupus form because she thought we were still talking about the litany.
Yeah, yes, we have, but I don't know why she's in lupus.
Oh, so she can talk. So she can sit there in the back and talk to you.
She can understand it.
Well, yeah, but
What
like,
I saying in Garu. Oh,
because sitting in the
with
back of
Alan.
a truck going down the highway is kind of sus. So she's in a lupus form, so she can stay under the
Oh.
side of the truck.
Okay, I forget that these are tracks.
Yep.
So they have only 2 seats in front, and the rest is nothing.
Yeah, it's an F-150, not F-250.
Okay, I understand it now.
So you
Okay.
got the F-150 up here, and you got the Dodge Ram back here. Clef, you probably get a better sense of direction than Ice Demon, so you might want to take the lead on this one.
Ice
Yep.
Devil. Or was it demon?
Devil.
Devil.
Ice Devil.
Okay.
Demon
Alright.
is weak, devil is strong.
I'll
But
pull
not
out
in
my
this house.
CB. Ice Devil. Follow me. I'll drive us there.
I'll be right behind you.
And
Well,
He feels a chill go up his spine.
it's,
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
he said
sorry.
that literally out loud.
Just for funsies.
well, reached in my pocket. I still have cigarettes that I stole from Spalding, or not? Have I smoked those all?
You smoked a lot of them. I'm gonna say there is one left.
Let's see. Go ahead, take it. Pop the lighter. Is this manual or automatic?
They're automatic, and they're trucks, and they're American. They're automatic.
All right.
Ugh.
Start driving down the road. Just as I'm driving with just one hand on the wheel, lighting the cigarette in my mouth. Put the lighter back in the slot. And just put one hand with the cigarette between my index and middle finger, just driving down the road.
Yep. As you get on the road, you're driving, and it's a very long, winding drive through the mountainous highways, going past this car and that, and usually you wouldn't think about this, but your mind goes back to Ham. After you defended his child, he'd probably be proud of you for that, but then again, you think about it, and, you know, Jen and Ham knew each other and supposedly were friends. And oh yeah, that's right. From fucking shit, I completely fucking forgot.
That whole time he was in Krynos form, he was completely bald.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a tactical advantage. No hair to grab onto.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
think it's like, yeah, you got off pretty light with Hare because he's a Wendigo totem and he understands that this is a learning experience, but him and the rest of his pack are going to know that Jen's gone. You gotta either come clean or think of a story to save your hide, or who knows what they might do to you. Like, the two leaders of that pack are both get ephemeris. They're gonna have some shit to say about it.
It'd probably be better if he just didn't see me anymore. Where, let's face it, maybe I could be a mom. Maybe I could try to find out what I was doing. I didn't get to know mine that well, but it's feelings I've had. I've been thinking about. I've been wanting this since I was a child. But let's be honest. I was going to be a terrible wife. There was no way I could be a decent spouse. So it'll just be better if I just exit his life and he won't want to be around me. Just dealing with the outbursts, the mood swings, anything that would come over with the baby, I know I'd be possessive about it. Just either I keep the kid for myself or I just drop it off with him, and the kid might be destitute, but if it grows up with me, it's going to know the life of war that I lived. So
The guilt from before is still lingering.
Yep.
But you still liked Ham. Could you really
I
do
did.
that to him? But then again, like, if you showed your face around them, that half of his pack would try to kill you. Hell, Ham himself might do it just because Jen was a friend of yours, and would he want anything to do with you after that? God, this
Well-
being alone with your thoughts thing sucks.
Look at the cigarettes. As I'm just gonna finally smoke it all the way down to the butt. Just roll down the window. Manual or a button?
They're manual. This is a nice truck.
So I'll roll it down.
No, automatic,
Yeah.
sorry. Goodness.
Just look at think about throwing the butt outside, but then think, nah, I'm just gonna smother it down the dashboard and then just drop it into the cup holder. I'm not gonna litter.
Yep.
I guess this is goodbye then. Just another man out of my life.
Yep. And you continue on. Meanwhile, in the back of the truck, how's the lesson about the litany going? Or
Well, I
do you
don't
even
know.
feel like talking about that after that?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Probably to keep your mind off of it, more than likely.
Yeah, also.
Okay, so it was... I get the kill the worm wherever part. That makes sense. We already kind of fucked over that whole listen to those of higher station thing, right?
A little bit, yes.
And then it was...
Respect also those of lower station.
Yeah, I think she kind of fucked that up too, didn't she?
No. Well,
A little bit.
I mean, we were equal in rank, so I don't think so.
Now, I was gonna... Ranks? Wait, no, okay, never mind. On topic. Okay. First share of the kill goes to the one in charge. I think that's what Cleft said earlier.
Yes.
Okay, getting this, slow but sure. What came after that? Kind of got sidetracked when she grabbed onto the pole.
Ye shall not eat the flesh of the human.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yes. When you in Krynos, you can get angry from all that moving, all that muscle.
So sometimes when you're in frenzy, you
Could eat anything, and I mean anything. So watch out for that.
But doesn't she eat hearts?
Yes, and I repeat to her that she shouldn't.
So what happens
But-
if you do eat flesh then?
But
Birch who?
my friend, brother from the same tribe, he ate a human when he was in frenzy, but after that, he craved more and more, become insane, saying that it was all for power, that he doing he's doing Griffin proud by killing all those humans and consuming them, so they then know peace.
Okay.
And then he left and become black spiral dancers.
But I
The
was.
Garu that had you in that cave.
Okay. So eating people makes you turn into one of those things. Good to know.
No. Eating human flesh makes your mind crazy.
Which could turn you into one of them.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. This Philodox thing doesn't seem so hard. Well, I shouldn't say that after what just happened. Geez, this Philodox thing's gonna be hard, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, we're going to struggle to get the Furge um, for right of cleansing or whatever happens in the Umbra, in that mine.
Oh yeah, I remember Hera was telling me about that.
Yeah. The Green Dragon lays there.
He said he
Strong
needed me
spirit
for
bastard.
something.
Maybe sacrifice to the Green Dragon or just become one of them.
Wait, Hera?
No, Green Dragon.
I don't follow.
Green Dragon is like her, but dragon in the other world.
Oh, so it's another
And
spirit,
he's
but
very bad. He burns you with a fire that burns flesh, and even if you put out the fire, your flesh will fall off your bones.
oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm really glad that I'm not there anymore.
But we will have to return.
Hopefully, with more of us.
Of course. The
Okay.
Fugies of the Hounds will be there. This Lethal will be there. Someone from Monongale Valley.
All right. So it
The
sounds
fight
like
will be long.
we've got a really big fight in the next however long.
Yes.
Okay.
I will now oversee your training. From litany to combat. You will have to prepare to be a Black Fury.
Okay. Black Fury training it is. Meanwhile, in the lead car, Cleft and Siddhartha, how are you two holding up?
For once in a while, for once in his long life, he's silent and contemplating things. He's wondering what's going to happen going forward, whether he should start trusting ends the road.
Siddhartha's the same,
This
more just quiet, contemplative. He does speak up, however, to say, well, what do we do now? What do we tell everyone? They're going to want to know what happened to Jen.
I don't know. So, Autumn leaves his errand. Alpha now.
Better him than ends the road.
You're not wrong there.
I think Autumn can do it.
I mean, I'll back him up, just like I backed Jen up. A lot of good that did.
Yeah. Unfortunate. It's an understatement. It's a shame, really.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a place here.
We are
'Cause
a mixed matched group of misfits, aren't we?
yeah. Uh, yeah.
I do think, as unfortunate as this is, there's always silver lining. And I think that there is a chance some of what happened might have gone through to ends the road.
I hope
Her
so.
obstinance will cost her her life if she doesn't get it under control.
I'll just do what I can.
That's all we can do.
Cleft, as the country music is playing on the radio a little bit, and with, the tragedy slowly vanishing in the rearview mirror, and your home in the Appalachians along the Virginia-Carolina border start to grow nearer, you start to think about your home some more. You're excited to see some old friends, some old family. Restock on Shine. Tell them about the proud pack that you're a part of. Well, as proud as it can be at the very least. But
Yeah.
at least you're on your way home, and it'd be good to be in some friendly company for once. And just as the thought occurs to you, Phantom Brewer, how copy over?
This is Phantom Brewer.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch, you're still alive! I knew you would, you tough son of a bitch. How you doing?
Oh, well, I'm still here.
Good to hear, good to hear. You on your way back down after your last run up north?
Yeah. We're coming down for some business.
Business we got 500 high corn and about 24 that needs to go down south. So whenever you're around in the neighborhood, if you're heading on down, drop on by old High Mash's place and we'll get y'all hooked up, old buddy.
Hey, I'm down for that.
Good to hear, good to hear. Stay safe on the road. Keep watch for 5-0. Out.
You got it. Out.
Cleft, that was a very good friend of yours who has just given you an open invitation to come down, sample some new product, and pick up some more for profiteering. That was a good friend of yours by the name of High Mash, another fellow Bonar Metis, another hill folk, and in a way, your sensei in the art of distilling. High Mash basically sort of helped you. He was like your father's uncle's cousin's second cousin on his mother's side or something or other. But
It's all in the family. Yeah.
he's a good
It's
friend of
somewhere
yours, and he's a noble Garrow that does good work. And sounds like he's excited to see you.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely excited to see him.
Siddhartha, you don't know who the fuck this is. What's a High
I could
Mash?
kind of gather from context.
His face went from somber to he's got a small smile on now.
Some hill folk who knows clefts.
Yep.
Our kinfolk.
That it is. Siddhartha, do me a favor. Roll me intelligence and enigmas at difficulty 6.
Imagine what Wolf hears.
Oh, whoa.
Is it here's about to
Everybody
holler
doing?
in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ends the road. You're within the same frequency. You hear that too.
Just gonna look at that and just hear it. Tap my fingers on the steering wheel.
Siddhartha, you're pretty new to Appalachia. Like, you just rolled into town, but you are well aware of the fact that Bonars have a tendency to be very tight with kinfolk, and they're always willing to stick an arm out to help each other. I mean, most Bonars are like that, but, you know, hill folk being so spread out are always happy to see one another. So, might be a good idea to, you know, indulge in some southern hospitality. Some, you know, who knows what to expect. And besides, Bonars are always known for being great cooks. Fried chicken, cornbread, mac and cheese, who knows? It'll be a good feast when you get down there. Nice little break from all the misery up north, it seems.
Yeah, I think it might be the kind of thing that the pack needs to bring them back together after this.
Yep, and one more thing before we step off for the evening. Cleft and Ends the Road, please do me a favor and roll me a Dex and Drive at
Dex
difficulty 6. You've been on the road for a couple hours now.
Roll 5d10. See.
God's Grace, 2 successes. Jen,
Yep.
you're starting to speed
Thank-
a little. What's up?
Thank God it's not like 7.
Yes.
Yep. Did I say 7? Or did
No,
I say
you
you said
didn't.
6.
I
You
said
said
six.
tricking
six.
you. He's saving you.
Okay.
I
okay.
said, what if?
Yeah, I know. That would have been. Oh no, with no successes, that would have been a little rough.
Yeah.
Ends the road. You feel yourself speeding up at the frustration of your own thoughts and the fact that the radio keeps clipping out over the Appalachians during the good parts of the song, fucking mountains, and then you see like the taillights of Cleft's truck, and you know, wait, slow down. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. And with the Appalachians rolling away before you, gentlemen, I believe that is where we will end tonight's session.
All right.
Questions, comments, concerns?
Let's see.
Why did you? Why did I come back to this?
It's,
I,
if we're suffering in Ragecross, Russia, we also need to be suffering in Ragecross, Appalachia.
well,
We need some drama, some tragedy, because comedy is like a circle that ends and begins with tragedy, and everything to this point was comedy.
And the heat
Kinda.
for that fight has been building up for multiple sessions.
it has. It really has.
To be honest with you, as much as it seems upsetting for everyone that Jen died, it kind of works for like the character developments.
It really
Yeah.
does. This whole blow up was a long time coming.
It was, and you know, it's interesting that it got to play out like this.
Yeah, like I was shocked at how well the rolls were going up until that last botch, and that was just it. And that,
It's like -3 on stamina, so like 12 damage into the skull.
yeah, like split her head in half. It would have been gross. Siddhartha fucking master play with that mind speak there. Just cracked the dam open. Fucking brilliant on that.
By the way, autumn leaves would never hurt a child. By the way.
And also, and Rap Red,
Michael,
what a
this is good.
fucking way to come back, and thank God. Because I could not have roleplayed that.
It's-
No.
Holy shit.
I
All
didn't
right,
know
so-
it's gonna happen that way because I don't know if Johnny knew or not. I'm coming back and he planned. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna chase down a child,
Yes.
and and it's gonna.
I'm honestly
not
really
really
glad
snowball
that played out the way it did, because I did not have any of that shit planned, man.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
Johnny was literally like shit testing the group the whole time. It's like, how
Yes.
far can I take this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I meant. I
and
made a
I-
character
Or
Before
that's
someone
designed to
stops
skip
me
shit.
and then stops
I
taking
mean-
my shit.
Isn't like your every character?
Yeah.
Like Paris, like ends, like I don't know.
Well, no,
Yeah,
wasn't
Paris-
Paris supposed to
Par-
be just like an ultimate pacifist, though?
Yeah.
Paris was supposed to be a man pushed to his limits, is what it was. But
Yeah,
but
stop.
But the
Because it will
chronicle
go
was
right.
fucking
It will-
terrible.
Yeah, we do need to cut the episode, but thank you all very much for coming out.
XP.
Yes,
XP.
XP for the evening.
85.
That's hard.
Cool.
You killed your fucking
87.
pack alpha, but that was that was a fairly difficult fight with the way Jen's character was built. But, you know, you did lose your rank, so it is a slow climb back up to that.
Whoa.
What?
Only one person lost rank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say 3 XP for this session.
All
Okay.
right.
A question.
Yes.
I think you didn't, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Did you count XP when I was lost or no? When I was gone?
Oh, fuck.
I have
No,
the
no, no.
receipt.
Don't-
I have the
don't-
receipt.
I
don't
have it. I
worry.
have like all the XP from like
I
I have all
don't
the XP
worry.
recorded from
I
the
will do
last few
myself.
sessions. So I
Yeah, we have videos. I just can go back and add myself.
that's
Don't
You
worry.
have 53 total.
yeah
Total.
yeah
Nah,
from
I'm
all the
gonna-
sessions that you were gone. I think.
Jesus,
no.
53.
No, from the
Oh.
from the start of the game to the
Oh,
to
from the
this
start.
session. It's
No.
53.
Okay.
Question: did you add XP? Start? No, you didn't start. Didn't add starting XP.
I did not add to your sheet. I'm sorry to say, and I realized I should have.
No. You don't. You didn't have to. You didn't
I
have
already
to really.
used 27.
It would be too much pressure. It's like, oh yeah, I have to make maps. This. Oh, I have to now remember to count that in.
Gotcha.
You don't have to. You
So-
don't have. Don't really.
I'll find the video that I'll find the video where it's where you had to take leave, and I'll go back and I'll add them up from there
No,
because I have it on.
I will add up because I'm back right now.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Well, that's the thing. Is like I don't know if I said them all on camera. That's the thing.
Yes, and if
A lot
not,
of them were off.
I'm gonna lose 3 XP. Wow, what a shocker! It's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna be devastated, and I will never recover from it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to be
You hear my
fair.
sar-
I'm just
you-
trying to be
You
fair.
hear my sarcastic voice?
Yeah. Yes.
I
Okay.
know. All right. Thank
Uh,
you very much, everybody. Good night,
Thank
everyone.
you. All right,
Yeah,
see you
remember-
then.
Good night.
Drink water and take care of yourself.
Booze it before you lose it.
Yep. Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Oh, everybody gone?